Doki Doki time.
Start reading now.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, name.
Yo.
Savory.
Yo, Savory.
Yo.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hey. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see.
That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. God damn it.
This is your girl, Trevor. This is
me.
Yours.
That's me.
She is for you. You're a match made in heaven, Trevor.
Apparently.
You come with me to buy a snack. No thanks.
Apparently not. Eh?
A?
That's not like you at all.
Oh,
I have
no.
my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Savory?
A.
Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah. Savory nervously reaches for her coin purse, and she fumbles with the latch to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ah. Or ah.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Savory. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club.
That's smart.
That's true.
Hey, look, you can see the 3rd button now.
There is
Still
no
not on our
third
tips
button.
though. You can see it right now. Look, 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
And still not on our tips though. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would have to lend you some.
There's one more
thing.
You're always hungry. Trevor.
And so
Trevor.
that only leaves me the one option. Yeah.
Oh wow. I give up.
I give up.
Don't make me feel guilty. Question mark. Exclamation mark, I mean.
Yeah. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yeah, that doesn't.
Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
Well, you could share your screen at least, right?
That's true.
I wasn't listening in or anything.
What?
It was just something in my book. Yuri.
Whoa, what? Trevor?
What?
What happened?
Your screen sharing is fine.
That's weird, man. Alright. Is it doing the right screen?
Yep.
Right. Are we ahead of this now?
Yeah.
It was just something in my book?
Yep. And then one more.
Yuri.
Tell
name to let me borrow some money. That's...
That's...
Don't get me involved like that, Savory. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... That's some fucked up shit.
I didn't mean to that. I got too absorbed into my book. You. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
What is going on here, Trevor?
I don't know. Retribution.
This is all about money.
That.
The fuck is going on here?
Still, coming for you, Savory. I guess there's a little devil inside us all.
Isn't there?
Isn't there? Hey.
Don't let her fool you. Savory knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you shouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
You wouldn't have come.
Yeah, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
So I had to sit not sucky.
Fuck not sucky.
It's a making thing.
She had to trick them into making
Give me more credit than that, Savory.
Hey. Whoa.
Oh.
That was
not.
fucking
I'm calling Natsuki.
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
Snap her fingers?
No, I think she got. No, Pwat means she probably got smacked. Out of nowhere, someone smacks Savory. Yep. In the face and tumbles onto the death.
Fantastic.
That was a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Savory glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I paid for my restitution?
Yeah.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Fuck not sucky.
I was just gonna give it to you. Oh.
Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Not sucky.
Not sucky.
That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Savory hugs the cookie.
Neat.
This girl's fucking dumb.
Jeez, just eat it.
Jeez, just eat it. Savory rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good.
Savory suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. No.
Hey. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. That's it. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Or yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? What a bitch. Fine.
Hey, vanilla's better.
Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. These girls are fucking too much. Hey. Savory gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches over to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
I called it! I knew it!
I knew it was gonna happen too. It's your turn, Trevor.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
I think it's ooh.
Mouthful of Savory trots away to safety.
Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
This coming from the lonely.
Monica, can you tell Savory A? Natsuki glances over. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica?
Where is Monica? Where is Monica anyways? Good question.
Good question.
Have you any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Oh, she's okay. Oh shit. Shit's going down, Jesse.
It's going down, Trevor.
It's going down.
She's dead. She's dead.
Of course she's okay. She's died. Natsuki killed her. This is where the psychological horror comes in.
Yeah.
She's probably had something to do today.
God damn it.
She's pretty popular after all. Eh? Yeah, see, she's come up with alibis and everything, Jesse.
You don't think she has Ah ha ha ha. I wouldn't be
I would be
surprised.
surprised.
He's probably more
from-
desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Me.
This fucking woman right here.
I know, right? I know.
I just can't do it.
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm
like
super
she's not
sad.
dead, Trevor.
Okay. Or is she, and that's just a robot?
Oh no.
Now there
What
you
happens
are.
if they're all robots?
Technically, they're all bits of code, so.
Don't go that deep, Trevor.
Don't go to the reality. Don't go that deep.
Yeah, don't go that deep. This is a game.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monocle chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monocle quizzically glances at me. Oh, okay. See how it is. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the... What the fuck? You would have
heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have
heard it since I was practicing piano.
She plays the piano, Trevor.
Piano? Yeah, no, you're surprised about it too.
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monocle.
I don't really. Started
recently.
I always wanted to learn piano. That's
me too.
so cool.
Trevor.
What?
She's perfect.
You should play something for us sometime, Monocle. That's... Monocle looks at me. Why are you looking at me? I didn't bring this up.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. Why am I even here? I don't
Maybe
even
once
know
I get a
why
little
I'm
bit
still
better,
here.
I will.
What the fuck?
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Name.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Ah.
Trevor, it can't be an ah. It has to be like an ah. Like you just drank something.
Or you just orgasmed.
No, that's going too far. Trevor, stop going too far, man.
Going too deep, going too far.
Trevor.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Damn it.
Don't worry.
I've
been practicing a whole lot recently.
And I love
and
the
I'd
chance
really...
to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Of course not.
Not really. You missed the cookie theft, that's about it.
And, you know...
there we go, yeah. Joseph leaves Savory's mischievous escapades.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway.
Probably, yeah, that sounds about right.
It looks like everyone has already settled down. Savory somehow already finished her entire cookie.
Oh my god, she is me.
Yuri is back to her
like
Natsuki
the
disappeared into the closet.
like the A&W meals. Like the A&W meals.
Oh, that's gross.
2 A&W meals, like 30 seconds. Oh my god.
That was gross.
Colin just goes to take a piss. He comes back. He done.
Did you go to the next scene, Trevor?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
I'm with Savory.
I'm with Yuri.
Oh yeah.
So one of us goes. I think you should.
All right.
Fuck! I don't have a screen to share. Fuck!
Yep.
Damn it, Trevor! I won't be able to see the fucking crazy ass fucking CG screen you get. You won't be fun with this, Trevor. You gotta make it so I can see your screen. You have to.
I can't alt tab.
Just restart the recording and deal with it.
At
least it'll be a quick cut, you know, just... Trevor, I can't go without knowing what's on your screen. Because I don't even know if that would work. You getting fondling of tits, and I only got to read a book.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Name. Savory suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. You want to come with me? Supplies? What for? You know, there's an awful lack of reading for a literacy club. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monocle, we're going to make some posters and stuff. So we need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be classic. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monocle, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Name to get some supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. Oh shit, man.
Catfight.
It's so yeah, it's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Empty classrooms, Jesse. Exploring empty classrooms.
That is you're gonna get murdered.
I was looking laid, but if you want to go the dark route, yeah, sure. I guess murdered works too. Hee. Okay.
Just you wait, Trevor. We don't
just
even
a
know what
suggestion.
we're expecting.
Yeah. See if you could find some poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready? Name? Yep, let's go. Oh boy. Savory and I exit the club room. I follow behind Savory, hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking kid to the mall or something. Savory finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes.
Yeah, Trevor.
Hey, Savory. Shut up.
This girl's a match made in heaven. This game did it perfect, Trevor. You got the perfect girl. Holy fuck. Just by you doing a poem, you got the perfect woman.
Apparently. What exactly are we doing for this festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event for out of literature. Hey.
Almost said literacy.
I almost did, yeah. Me and Monocle have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
Take it easy on that keyboard there, Trevor. You snapping?
Performance? Yeah, because you know if it's poetry.
I don't get what you're referencing.
In poetry slams,
snap?
in poetry slams, you have to snap instead of clap.
Well, that sounds retarded.
Of what kind?
Continuing on, anyways.
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds
Terrible.
kind of dull. Name. You're not thinking about it in the right way at all. It's just not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of a poem like, between my feet. What? The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots. I don't think they're clinging. I think they're just a part of it.
Sure, shut up and keep reading.
Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once
Prosperous.
Shut up. Prosper field before me is now a barren wasteland. Like that. Savory?
What the fuck?
How do I put this?
You're crazy.
I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Hey. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. Just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that.
Yeah, shut up. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Savory spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, name. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin our the mission. The mission, eh? Yeah, let's begin that mission, Jesse. Let's begin the mission. Yeah, no, I'm ready to go.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Kinda
It's been a
fucked
long
up
time
shit
since
you
I
end up
spent
in.
time with Savory like
Fondling
this.
tits.
Oh man, I'm gonna do more fondle tits at a classroom that's empty, man. Oh my god. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine,
Yep.
drawing happy vibes from the world around her.
Yep.
It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Savory brings about a special sort of feeling I forget I had in me. Oh boy, here's the empty classroom. Two of us enter the empty classroom, Jesse.
This is the first classroom we were in.
Shush. Savory heads straight into the closet and I follow. Oh, we're going to the closet, man.
Oh shit.
7
You're
minutes
gonna
in
get
heaven.
murdered.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Savory, yeah, those can fit in your butt.
I'm going too far, man.
Savory pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf.
What happens if they melt?
I don't think
Just
they would
carry
melt.
on, Trevor. Just keep
Is
going.
that why? Is that why 4chan normally demands a Sharpie be put up the butt?
I have no idea, man.
They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Well, yeah, they've been up your ass.
Trevor. Going too far, man. I hope she shoves fucking one up your ass, fuck. Watch, it'll happen. That's fucking torture.
Savory starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
You're fucked.
All right, that's the one. That's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kia. She's doing karate, obviously. Savory bends over and smacks her forehead right into a shelf. She falls to the floor, and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Savory clutches her forehead. Gee, Savory. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Savory is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Grabbed her by the waist, Jesse.
Yeah.
You have to move your hands, Savory. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh boy.
Oh god. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Trevor.
She's on her knees for me, Jesse.
What?
She's on her knees for me, Jesse.
Oh, you're real funny, man.
I know, right?
You're fucking
Savory
hilarious.
releases her hands from her forehead. And I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Aw.
Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up.
No shit.
I should find you some ice. Name. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess I could drink. Cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. No, that's not like a unicorn.
You look like a fucking idiot.
Even wincing from the pain, Savory's making a silly joke. Ah ha ha ha. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Savory on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll only use it as an ice pack rather than a drink. But Savory likes apple juice, so I purchased that,
How
that
thoughtful.
one. I thought, yeah, I know, right? I'm a real thoughtful guy. You know that, Jesse? Like, I'm so thoughtful. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Savory.
She's
She
still
hasn't-
sitting there,
She
the
hasn't
exact
moved.
same way.
Okay, the music's coming back. Okay. Oh, it's romantic music now, Jesse.
Oh no.
Ooh. She has
Shit's
one
about to
palm on
happen.
her. Yeah, she has one palm on her forehead, and is using another hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilt them. Savory, here. I hand Savory the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Savory opens the cans and starts drinking from it instead. Okay. Savory, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Savory places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, name. That kind of reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how you used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were always kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind and had trouble climbing on the things that you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. Ah. And you would rush over me as quick as you could, and you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you remember, don't you? Or you don't remember? Come on, come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you if I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Name? I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're a real sweetheart.
Aw.
You're really a sweetheart. Aw. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to it, you just it just feels natural. Nah. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Name? I'm so glad that that nothing's changed between us. Oh, it's about to change, bitch. So do you
Gonna get murdered.
Do you think it'll be like this forever? No, we gonna fuck forever.
God damn it, Trevor.
If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. He's just saying that.
Yep.
It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Savory has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, that when I see her when I see her deep in thought like this,
Jesus Christ.
Shut up. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to wear a monocle, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. She's gonna think I'm beating her. Not if I hide it underneath my bangs. No, okay, yeah, she hides it perfectly. Look at that.
Yeah.
Savory hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. You. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Savory out of the classroom. Savory plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back.
Alright, I should start.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Turn. Alright, since I already skipped it. Hey, Yuri. Hey. I started to notice that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself. What the fuck? Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. Need a drink. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she really moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Yeah, she's a fucking psychopath. It's gonna happen, man. Okay. May I have the water pitcher?
She
Thanks.
kills the lolly
I'll be right
first.
back.
She kills Natsaki first. That's what's gonna happen.
Sure. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. That's actually true.
Yeah.
We're just filling the water pitcher.
Because it takes two of you to do that.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, I was just a bit curious.
Mine made sense because I had to help her carry shit. You were just like, I'm gonna go with her to help fill water.
Gives me a reason to be with her. That's kind of what she mentions it too. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's Monica. Please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve name in club activities? Line ? Fuck! ! My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Heh. Then let's go, name. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Shit's gonna happen, Trevor. Look, she's already embarrassed. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
Oh, she's gonna hit her forehead too.
I said, if it happens, fuck. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, there's no music at all, man. Something
there
about
wasn't
the
for
way
me
she
for a while.
something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing.
What's wrong with me? Well, you're a psychopath who's gonna kill everybody.
She's gonna fucking kill me. But also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Name. All the music.
Is it all romantic now?
Yeah. How come even when I... What? How come even when I say do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because. It's actually a good answer. Nothing that you do is bad, as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing.
Yeah. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns, what the fuck is going on here?
Foreshadowing.
Jesus, your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. This is fucking romantic.
Foreshadowing.
No. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say?
She
Yuri
thinks she was
lifts her
friends.
head.
Jesse, she thinks she was friends, so
Man,
now
she's
she's all
fucking-
disappointed.
She's fucking nervous.
She thinks she's been friend zoned.
I really like being friends with you.
Oh, you've been friend zoned right back. Friend
Thanks,
zoned right
Yuri.
back, Jesse.
I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. Yeah. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. How considerate. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the pitcher, we return to the classroom. Is that seriously all that happened?
Yep.
Do you like oolong tea? Nah, I like Earl Grey more. No, I don't. This game's making me like oolong tea, Trevor.
I like mint tea.
Earl Grey is the best.
Peppermint tea, man.
Earl Grey hot.
Put some vanilla extract in there. Oh. Maybe a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar.
Never had it. But anyways.
Tastes like a
anything's
candy
fine.
cane.
Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. That's 200 degrees Celsius. That is fucking ridiculously hot.
I think it's Fahrenheit.
Of course it's fucking Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
I don't think
Really
water
do
would
this
even
properly, don't you?
I don't even think water would stay in a kettle at 200 degrees Celsius. I think it would be just instant vapor, wouldn't it?
Probably
God.
not. Probably boil away really fast though. Or have that thing where the water kind of like skids across the top of the really hot surface.
Oh, yeah.
Some
yeah,
crazy
that's-
bullshit.
Yeah.
You should add a fucking video of that. But anyways, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo. It's so fucking stupid. How are you supposed to say those? Trevor.
I don't know. Haha.
Well, the laugh is
Yoo-hoo?
pretty obviously, but the ooh
Yoo-hoo.
and you and what the fuck? In that case.
Or,
Yeah, or a. I think it's eh.
I don't know. If you watch an anime, they actually make anime noises a lot.
I don't know these noises, man. Anyways, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ooh.
That's great, Yuri. I'm friend zoning her, man. What the fuck? Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, name. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even if I can keep up with this. I don't even know if I can keep up with this.
You butchered that.
Yeah, I know. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Name, I have another request.
Oh.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Oh.
Hey, why is that? You're gonna get a fucking hemorrhoid if you do that. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. So, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. Yep.
She's embarrassed about her posture. How cute.
And that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. That's actually pretty fair. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. Or chocolate as well. Great. It's a small bag of chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Fucking savory. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at her side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. Fuck, I'm gonna end up with the same fucking scene, but on the floor. Each holding half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Aw, Trevor. Oh, I'm not gonna get a cutscene art. Am I? I can't see too well. Why am I doing fucking lying exclamation? What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's silence, but it's explanation.
It's like, oh my god, silence. I don't even know if we had face cam.
Watch. I will do this perfectly. It's like this. But you see, silence with a question mark would be like this.
Trevor.
And normal silence is like this.
Trevor. I couldn't tell the difference. Anyways. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Oh.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on the reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. A? Are you sure? It's definitely not A. It's eh. Trevor.
I know, but A is funnier.
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on those pages. Well, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. You don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Oh, here we go.
Cutscene. Oh, it's animated, Trevor. Look at that.
Mine was too.
What the fuck? I didn't notice yours was animated.
You know, little
Yuri
sun
opens
flickers.
the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have... Whoa. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural.
Oh man, Jesse.
But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Oh man, Jesse.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. A? What the fuck? That scared me, actually. It freaked me out a little bit. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
She's ready to kill people.
Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Name? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. Look how embarrassed she is, Trevor. That's just something friends do. Yeah, for sure.
Friends, yeah,
right?
friends.
Yeah, I mean, not really in this kind of context, but Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can't. I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Oh. ...
Oh. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling with the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel hot breath on my fingers. Whoa. What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You had a more intense... Alright, I guess it's my turn.
It ruined it.
You were having a good moment. It was ruined.
It was ruined by fucking Monica.
Alright, I guess I should go now.
Yeah, I've read far too much. Holy.
You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing our poems. Hey, Savory, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was just beating her. It's okay.
That was so fucked up. Like mine just abrupt. All of a sudden, it's Monica.
Yep,
what
just
the
like,
Let me
bam,
go to my
fuck
history.
you.
Make sure I didn't double click. I definitely didn't. The fuck.
Bam, fuck you.
Yep.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? We didn't find anything but crayons. We don't have any. What are we?
Don't worry about it, Trevor.
We're gonna take apart desks and draw on them?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I have everything. Right. Eh? Savory frantically glances around herself.
My game, Trevor.
I forgot all this stuff. I knew it. I forgot all this stuff. Look at that. Calm down, Savory. I have it all right here. There we go. I have it. I found the post paper too. Yep. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, Call. Name? Well, Savory. I failed to come up with an excuse for Savory. I made it an adventure. Yeah, she did that. And she got me to pay. She got me to pay for one of her drinks / food too, like she intended in the first place.
Yep.
Okay.
He's perfect.
In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I think that's where I am right now.
I guess I should grab mine.
Okay, definitely not.
After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
All right, I'll catch up.
Yeah.
All right, what was the last one? Okay, everyone. Awa. Aha. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems.
Ruined everything.
You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah,
ruined everything.
Yeah, fucking Monica.
Ruined everything.
Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates.
Oh my God.
And then we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.